The first is a new moon, which actually looks like no moon. A new moon is directly between the earth and the sun, and we can't see the side lit by the sun. As it continues to revolve around the earth, we start to see a small sliver of it, a crescent moon. Next is a quarter moon when we see a half circle. Halfway between a quarter moon and a full moon is called a gibbous moon. Finally, we see a completely lit circle, a full moon. Halfway around the moon's journey, it passes through another gibbous, quarter, and crescent moon on its way back to a new moon. All right, full moon craziness. People used to believe that the full moon made people go crazy. The word lunacy, which means insanity, comes from the word lunar. Even today, many people believe the full moon brings more traffic accidents, more crime, busier emergency rooms at the hospital, and other strange occurrences. In reality, scientists have not found that these things happen any more often during a full moon than any other time of year. Well, we have a story after our art project that we'll think about. Okay, so here's like a new moon, remember? A new moon you can't see.
Hey, are you supposed to be cutting yet?
And then gradually you see a little more and a little more and a little more until it's full. And then it starts going back. You see a little less, a little less, a little less until it's back to be a new moon. So we have a lot of cutting today. We have 8 circles and we have the earth. So the earth is going to go in the middle and all our little circles have different amounts of shading on them. So the first thing we're going to do is cut all our moons out. And then when we match them, we have to be kind of careful how we put them on. We have to look at the moons on our project. And if it's all blacked out, we're going to match the dark part to the dark part. So first of all, we've got lots and lots of circles to cut out. So we're going to cut out our 8 phases and then the earth. Today we are going to get lots of practice at cutting out circles. That is tough stuff. But I know you can do it. Hey, Nolan. Nolan, today we're doing our project on the phases of the moon.
I'm only
lunar phases.
Until the art project is done.
So first, Nolan, we're going to cut out all our Earth and all our moons.
Can I glue it, the dark moon, in here?
As long as it matches, you could do one at a time, but make sure you match what the moon on the page looks like.
Can I do?
Yep, but make sure it matches. You might want to cut all your moons out and then get them all matched right where they need to be and then glue them on. Because if you don't glue them in the right order, it won't look like the phases of the moon.
It won't like the phases of the moon.
Yeah, so it might be better to cut them all out first.
Eight.
Yep, we've got 1 Earth and 8 moons.
Porque afuera está muy bonito, pero en mi casa juego con mi hermano videojuegos y juguetes.
Oops. Oh, I hear some serious cutting going on.
You can hear somebody.
Yep, I hear scissors working on paper.
Yeah. Oh, did you hear somebody? It isn't my mommy. Oh, glue! Yes. I'm feeling great. Mommy, I want to go to the bathroom until my work is done. It's until. I found a silver here.
All right.
Look at that. Let's see if it matches. Yep, it matches like this.
Okay.
So, Miss Bev,
Yes.
why are you sad?
I'm not sad, friend. I'm just working. I'm concentrating on working very hard.
I miss everybody when I miss. And except for Hadrian, I miss him. He was the only one who loves race cars and Super Mario, but now I miss him a lot.
I know you
And
missed
I'll
him.
never see him again.
He was a good friend, wasn't he?
It's really hard when friends move away, isn't it, Alejandro?
Yeah.
You know what, Alejandro? One of my neighbors right across the street moved away. And now when I look at the house, it just seems kind of empty. I miss her.
Yes, one of my neighbors moved away too. It's Mindy, my neighbor. She moved away, and I saw a new neighbor in my house.
Yeah?
Minnie moved to Washington and never see us again.
Oh, well, maybe.
My neighbor never gonna go everywhere. I guess just gonna stay. Not going anywhere. Just in our state.
But my mom's still here, and she always loves me a lot. Right, Mommy?
Yep.
I love this.
I miss my grandma because my grandma comes from France. And
I moved away from Mexico. Oh.
my grandma moved away from the United States. I think we both have the same problem, right?
Oh, we are ready to go down.
How are you doing, Owen?
No. Let's see if it's the right color, right shape, right color.
Yep. Match them up.
Yep, right color. I think it's easy.
Okay, you have to really pay attention, don't you?
Yes, I'm paying attention. I did.
Excellent.
And one big problem. I have to hurry up before I go to the bathroom and hurry.
Alejandro, did you go to the bathroom during break time?
No, I didn't. But until my work is done. Can you believe that?
Oh, Brandon, I see you cutting.
I'm really nervous.
Yeah.
Me too.
If you have to take a break, you can always come back.
Yes, I always come back. Let's see if it
Hey, why we keep on being nervous?
fits.
You know that the moon is not gone. We can
For my art project.
Well, go ahead, Alejandro. You can finish it when you get back. Good job, Brendan.
I think I miss Dave. You know that I love him. Even I just meet him. Just
Okay, that Sexton Mountain.
yeah,
Yeah.
he was amazing.
Yeah.
He even also loved car. Even I even miss my family, my old family. And she just says, well, I had the same name. Well, I had a different name. Just gonna miss it. Like, I meet Alejandro at Pump It Up. It's like, wow, I can even know that he went to Pump It Up. I just see him in the United States. And I met him in the United States because that's when I was 8. Like, I met Alejandro at Pump It Up. I saw him in the United States, and wow, I thought he's not. Wow.
Okay. Brendan, I am so proud of how well you are cutting. Man, you are good at cutting circles. I thought this, oh, Owen, I love it. Yay!
Owen.
That's right. The new moon. A bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more. And we've got the earth in the center. Wow. Owen, I am so proud of you.
Miss Marcia gave us these new scissors for Owen because the old ones were getting too small for his hands.
Oh, you're getting big.
What a
Oh,
great job with
Brendan,
his
nice. Yay. Miles, I don't know if you have your
There's
headphones
Brendan's.
or not.
Hi. Okay. Nope.
Today's the new SpongeBob movie.
Okay, Miles, do you have yours? I'm not sure if he has his. Guess not.
I don't know.
He can do it when he's at home, I suppose. Owen can show him how to do it.
Yeah.
I messaged the his therapy group and told them about the project and that Al's put it in his backpack.
Oh, okay. So they just left. So they probably went to look in his backpack.
Oh, did they come in just briefly? Oh,
Yeah.
there. Yeah, it's a little bit late. Yeah. I guess I sent another email, but I didn't mean for them that they would be able to have time to do it. They can do it. You could show it to him and then he can finish it at home.
Yeah.
Or maybe if they have time there, they can do it. But
There he is.
it was meant to be a group project, so.
That's all right.
Okay.
Okay, Miles, do you have your project, friend?
Okay.
Okay, Miles, we're doing phases of the moon. So you're going to cut out the earth and all your moons, and you've got to match the moon to the page. The dark part to the dark part, the light part to the light part. So you've got all the phases of the moon. So you've got lots of cutting to do. All right, I think we're going to start our story now.
Oh, story time.
This is a story. Do you remember when we read about the phases of the moon? And some people think that strange things happen when there's a full moon. Huh, what do you see in this picture? Nice job, Alejandro. Does it look like a crescent moon or a full moon? Oh, nice job, Nolan.
A full moon. Good job, Miles.
It looks like a full moon. You're right, Miles. Okay, some amazing things are going to happen in this story. I wonder if it's because of the full moon. This story is called Barn Dance. Whoa, we do a lot of dancing in Miss Rossetti's class, don't we?
Yes, I already mean to.
Yes, we do. Okay. All right. full moon shining, shining big and bright, pushing back the shadows and holding back the night. Not a thing stirring, quiet as can be, just a whisper of the leaves in the cottonwood tree. Oh my goodness, somebody's already asleep. Old brown dog whining in his sleep, screaming after rabbits in a game of hide and seek. Over in the farmhouse, all the lights were out. Farmer and his wife and kids, not a one about. All except the skinny kid with questions in his head, much too full of wonderment to spend the night in bed. He was up about and listening when he heard the night owl say, come a little closer, come a little closer. Listen to the night, there's magic in the air. Then the skinny kid heard it faint begin. A plink, plink, plink on the wind's violin, coming from the cornfield, sweet and soft and low. Music honeyed up by the old scarecrow, a plinking on the fiddle strings to tune 'em up just so. Oh my goodness, the scarecrow's playing a fiddle. The scarecrow tucked the fiddle underneath his chin and fiddled out a welcome to all his country kin. He fiddled through the woods and fields and all around the farm, bidding everybody come to a hoedown in the barn. A hoedown is a dance. A hoedown is a dance. There was so much chit and chatter when all the critters arrived that no one saw the skinny kid oozle in and hide. Just in time to hear the crow call the dance begin. Grab yourself a partner and jump right in. Oh, there's the scarecrow playing the fiddle, and all the animals are in for the barn dance. Right hand, left hand, around you go. Now back to back your partner in a do-side-do. Mules to the center for a curtsy and a bow. And hey there, skinny kid, show the old cow how. They spotted him. Out came the skinny kid, a tickin' and a talkin', and a hummin' and a yee'n, and a rockin' and a sockin'. And he danced his little toe right through a hole in his stocking. Oh, what's outside? Is it a crescent moon or a full moon?
It's a full moon.
It's a full moon. He leaped the apple barrel and the pumpkins in a pile, and he showed him how to wagon wheel, yard style. Now rock it to the moon and powder puff your noses and hurry home to mama on your little pink toesies. Wow. 5 times, 10 times, 15, 20. Now spin once again, and that's a plenty. But the fat little pigs whirled round and round till they got so dizzy, they all fell down. The sky was warming up for the coming of the day when the skinny kid heard the night owl say, morning's coming closer, morning's coming closer. The magic time is over. Night'll soon be gone. The old hound dog stretched and blinked a sleepy eye, just a blink too late to see the skinny kid slip by. He tiptoed through the kitchen and tiptoed up the stairs, as quiet as a feather on a breath of air. He hummed a little do-si-do and flopped himself in bed with the wonders of the barn dance dancing in his head. Oh. The end. All the animals had a barn dance. Do you think that was because of the full moon?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. I think so.
You like my art job?
I like your art job. Oh, nice, Genesis. Good job, friends. All right. We talked about the phases of the moon, and we read a story about the magic that can happen during a full moon. All right, friends.